think led most to the passing struggles, but also your highest rushing yards total of the season?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just having that next play mentality and being able to flush everything out, and just move on to the next play because, the team's relying on you to make the next right decision. Obviously, you can't hold on what happens in the pass, can't control it, so just move on to the next.
What did it mean for the team to get a road win in that environment? How significant was that?
Yeah, it was super important, big for this entire program, this school. We super prideful in that. On to the next, super excited rolling into Northwestern.
How tough was that atmosphere at Nebraska?
Oh, it was nice. It's probably one of the best venues I've been a part of. But I think the college still on top. USC is still the #1 university. Yeah.
How would you grade your acting performance on that 2-point play?
How would I grade it? I don't think I did very good, honestly, given that we're in Hollywood. But I think I could be better for sure.
What's been your favorite Lincoln Riley play call? I mean, that one's got to be up there.
I'd probably say every single one that he calls is my favorite call because I'm out there to go out there and execute with the guys that I'm with. So honestly, any call is honestly my favorite call because it's a call to go score. That's the mindset that Coach Riley has, and we're all on the same page. Whatever he calls, we're out there to go execute at a high level and just get some points on the board.
Can you take us through the flea flicker when that play gets called? What you're thinking and executed it really well?
It definitely. We executed it really well. Jay Rich made a really good catch on the sideline. Online did a really good job staying on the blocks. Lamb did a nice job. B-Jack did a good job stretching in and keeping the play alive. Really it all started with B-Jack in terms of how long he was holding onto the ball and how much he can get the defenders to sink in. So he really made the whole thing happen. Pitched it back. I seen Jay Rich down there with the safety. So one-on-one balls are really it's just us against everybody.
What do you think is going to be most important for this upcoming week against Northwestern for looking for improvements?
Just being where our feet are, staying in the moment, and really just focusing and sharpening the things that really matter, and that's going to help this team win.
What was the coaching point on the interception when you watched the film back?
Just the type of ball that I threw. Can't put the ball in jeopardy like that. Obviously, I throw one back. Multiple plays I want back for sure from that game, but I'm glad. You learn from your wins and your losses.
But then after that, the defense gets a key stop. What did that mean to you that they bailed the offense out there?
Yeah, it was huge. Being able to go out there again and just flush everything, having that next play mindset. The O-line, running back, really everybody in the room. Just this team is so close and they do such a great job encouraging everybody around them. And we all trust in one another, no matter good play, bad play. We all know that we're gonna execute the next play.
How have you seen King's confidence develop since his first official start?
His consistency is it's through the roof. What he does in the game is I wish you guys were here during practices just to see he does it every day during practice. So when it's in a game, it's kind of like, okay, King's got King's doing King's things for sure. So, just going to shine the light on him every single time. And, he does a lot of great things when the hands are in his ball, the balls are in his hand.
You guys have gotten off to some fast starts this year. That wasn't the case against Nebraska. Why do you think that occurred, and how do you fix it?
I think just the way to fix it is just obviously starting faster, being able to just go out there and execute plays, worry about the Trojans, nobody else, and just eliminating all the other factors that really don't matter. No matter whether that be people talking or what the environment's like or what the weather's like. I think just focusing on what we're good at and continue to execute plays.
What was the message from the coaching staff after the slow start, or is it kind of more of a player accountability thing to kind of get you guys going again?
It's a little bit of both. It's obviously a shared responsibility. It's a big program. Everybody plays a valuable part in this. So I think just executing our job.
From your perspective as quarterback, what's it like seeing a new combination of offensive line every week, but then also seeing them perform so well?
Yeah, it's because of Coach Hansen. Really, he does a really good job coaching those guys up front. Those guys are ready. Whether their numbers called, they're going to go out there and play their butts off. And everybody, as an offense, we all trust everybody. So regardless of who you are, we got the #1 coaching staff in the country. So I believe in that, and the players are going out there to have fun.
Speaking of the O-line, what was it like to have an experienced guy like Elijah Page back in there on Saturday?
Yeah, it was awesome. felt really good, you know, just being able to, you know, have the guys out there. But, I mean, like I said, Coach Hansen just does a really, really good job coaching those guys up front, as well as Coach Jones, you know, Coach Heward, you know, everybody, Coach Lynn, Coach Rob. I mean, I could go down the line, but everybody in this program everybody just does such a great job at, you know, making us better players.
Thanks, Jayden.
Thank